It's me and Ross. Back at you, Medix family. It is Lane, and I'm so excited that Ross is putting the final touches on the Medix video, the Helping Hands video. We're so thankful to be invited to the meeting again. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, everybody on the planning team that said, yes, let's bring back Lane and Odyssey. Of course, with the important work in Ukraine and just amputees around the world, the lives we're going to make a difference for. I know you're in the business of impacting people's lives. So hopefully this video will capture some of the spirit of what the evening meant to you. And you'll go first to reach out and to continue to just dream big and develop this Medix family that has done so much great work over the years. And guess what? We're just getting started. So with that, let's roll the video, enjoy it. We hope to see and hear from you anytime. Reach out to us, we're here, and big love to all of you.
You know, once you find people in your life that kind of like, you talked about butterflies, man, I feel like I'm flying with you. You know, we have this genuine kind of kindred spirit together that I know what you want to get done. Ladies and gentlemen, my good buddy Lane, let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. If you're under 30 years old and you can do this,
Here we go. This is what it's about. He's modeling like, be yourself, be personal, do crazy things, have fun, push each other. This isn't the dress rehearsal for life. This is the real deal. When I look out at you, I have a sense of the massive amount of potential that's in this room. And you'll have a little shift in the way you see something, the way you respond to something, and there'll be magic that happens. We become creatures of habit and pattern, yet something can come along and disrupt it. I call it the art of leadership. The art of growth is about being aware of our reflexive tendencies. Now just stand up right where you are, and when you do, everybody just start clapping for them like crazy. Ready, go. Yeah! Woo! There you go. He's taking a bow back there. I love it. Okay, great. You can sit back down. That was it. That's all of it. Okay? Now, think of your little voices like, I could have done that. Who has a bad habit in here? Raise your hand. Okay, cool. Awesome. I just want to tell you, don't ever do that thing again. Okay, there we go. We're good. Go ahead. Everybody do that. Everybody do that. I want you to let your hand just go kind of numb. Come on, everybody in here. Oh, this looks so good. Everybody rest your head on the desk and just like you're playing Heads Up, 7 Up. I don't know if they play that anymore, okay? And some of you have gotten kind of territorial. You know what I'm talking about? You walked in, you're like, you're in my seat, bud. I've been here for 2 days, all right? That is my seat. You're like, what? What are you talking about, your seat? I was sitting over there. So I'm gonna encourage you tonight to recognize, what are some patterns I have that I want to change? And let's share that journey together and see where we end up. One thing I know about Andrew is this business is personal. I know for some people in the room that Change 5 was like the most horrible experience of your life. You're welcome. You're welcome. Because you're gonna remember it on the inside. You know, Andrew came up here and was doing some breakdancing. I was complimenting him with some cardboard. He would have really spun like 6 or 7 times. There's a skill there. You're gonna remember what it felt like to be uncomfortable and to collaborate when it's tough. We are doing important work here, working on ourselves, working on our relationships, working on how we see our life and our business. And now we're gonna make that work change the world. Now we currently have about 1,500 people on our waiting list for these hands. Now the twist, empathy is a thing, right? So we're gonna put ourselves into the perspective. Like last night we learned about Ukraine and we can use our imagination about what that's like. But tonight we're going to experience what it's like to be missing a limb. So you're going to actually be putting one of these on your hand.
You're about to build a prosthetic hand.
Yes.
With one hand.
Yep.
And a great team.
Yep.
How do we feel?
Feel good. Feel great.
Let's go.
You know, I just think it really gives you a new appreciation for things that God gave us and, you know, using those gifts that we have to get back to what we can happen. So sending good energy all to those.
Identify the set screw pin. Be certain you have the set screw pin.
Okay, okay. Oh, darn it. Okay.
All right, Timberlake, what's frustrating about this?
I can't get the pin off.
to me. What's going through your mind right now?
Sweating. It's a lot of work.
You're
Sweating. We built a finger. We've got that going. We're doing it. It's awesome though. Yeah. We love it. Cheers and tequila. We're doing fine. This is our Roadrunner, our Medix logo.
I haven't achieved frustration yet, but I feel like it's inevitable, so we'll see what happens.
This is tough, for sure. Very tough. But we're making it happen.
perspective though, right?
Teamwork.
Right. We're doing it. It's going.
This night, this time, this meeting, it's a time to stop yourself. Like cancer stops people. COVID stopped us and said, hey, whoa, what are we doing? Who are we learning from? Who are we teaching with the responses we're having? What are the reflexes that I didn't even know I had?
Let's go. How does that feel? Whoa, let's go. Look at this group. So happy.
We are.
You nailed it.
Yeah, we are not winning. So, okay.
How's this team? Let's go. She's pumped. I can tell she's pumped.
Fired up.
Yes.
He's the man right here. He's the man right here. He's the engineer. He's the engineer.
Oh, how do we feel?
Good. I feel amazing. I feel like a winner.
You are a winner.
Coming out with a lot of people.
And let's go.
I mean, just the feeling of that hand closing and knowing that it's got that force was quite the experience. So we know somebody's going to use it for good, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, man, it's just awesome to be able to do that. So we're going to impact somebody's life on a different level. It's incredible. Glad to be part of something like this.
Kyle.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Medix, man.
Yeah.
Medix cares.
Medix does care.
Medix cares, dude. It's nice to be with people like that. How proud are you of your company, and how cool is this?
I mean, I don't think a lot of organizations do stuff like this, you know, so to have the group all here together in person, first time in forever, means a lot, especially doing an activity like this for people who need the help, you know, happy to be a part of it, so. Yeah.
How does this experience relate back to the work that Medix does and the values this company possesses?
Values locked arms.
Yeah, we had to lock our 3 arms that we're allowed to use, and we do that on the daily.
There we go.
We don't know each other.
Yeah.
No, did not know each other before this.
Look at that collaboration then. Bam!
We're so proud to work for Medix, and we appreciate all the effort that our whole team puts in to make a difference in everyone's life.
I think Medix has just changed so many lives. It's part of our core values, positive impacting lives, and we do it all the time, and we just love it.
I think it's incredible to work for an organization that truly lives by its core values, and feel very grateful to work here.
This is the coolest team out here. I don't think you see that many organizations wanting to give back, and the passion in the way that we do, and the drive that we all have to do it is truly phenomenal. So.
It's probably the best company in the entire world. I love Medix. I really do love Medix.
Yeah, you do. Why wouldn't you? This company's amazing. Good job, y'all. Good job.
One clap on 3, 1, 2, 3. One clap on 3, 1, 2, 3. This was awesome.
Yeah!
Let's go!
I've been practicing my whole life for this. And all of the other cool stuff that's happened, you know, those are memories. Those are cool things that have happened. And I want to be present with you right now. It starts with that little voice in our head and that thing that stops us sometimes from applying the knowledge, that bad habit, that reflexive tendency, that look when we're at the buffet line. We came here to meet people and we're like, it didn't happen. You know, and off we go back in our little comfortable space. And instead, the idea of like, who's gonna do it? When I say go, I want you to just point at somebody next to you and just say, hey, you go first. And you go first. And whenever anybody says you go first to you, you look back at them and you say, no, you go first. And just keep going, but no hitting or spitting, okay, until I raise my hand. Go. You go first. 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 All right, you go first. Come on, you go first. Our drive to purpose. And when we're in our darkest, toughest moments and we're reminded of that purpose, we will figure out how. And when you're looking for changes in yourself, don't just put the blinders on and look down. Take the blinders off and see what you're not seeing. See each other differently. This is a very special place to be, and we're lucky to have you, and you're lucky to have us. So thank you very much for this night, and I'll pass it back. Yeah. Woo! Woo! Yeah. So thanks a lot, Andrew. Everybody, thank you so much.